Hey, welcome back. Here we are once again. Today's story is about a black chicken who lays her very first egg, and it is from May 29th, and the title is Črna putka. Črna putka je bila zelo vesela. V zlati slami je ležalo njeno prvo jajce. Ko, je prepevala. Znesla sem jajce, za roka je. Kot vsak dan je deček prišel po jajca. Opazil je, da je črna putka znesla svoje prvo jajce in rekel: Čestitam, zelo je lepo. Še danes ga pojem, skuhal ga bom v mehko. Ko, je ponosno kokodakala črna putka. Druge putke so postale žalostne. Saj tudi one nesajo jajca za roka. Deček je drugo za drugo jemal v naročje in jim govoril: Ne bodite ljubosumne, tudi vaša jajca so izvrstna. Črni putki sem čestital zato, ker je bilo to jajce njeno prvo. Vse ste dobre putke in vse vas imam rad. Putke so se potolažile in zaplesale okrog malega roka. Okay, so the title is The Black Chicken. The black chicken was very happy. She laid her first egg in the golden straw. Ko, she sang, I laid an egg. It is for Rok. Every day the boy came to collect the eggs. He noticed that the black chicken laid her first egg and said, Congratulations, it is very nice. I will eat it today, and I will cook it so it is soft-boiled. Ko, the black chicken proudly croaked. The other chickens became sad. They also laid eggs for Rok. The boy took them one by one into his arms and spoke to them. Don't be jealous. Your eggs are also excellent. I congratulated the black chicken because it was her first egg. You are all nice chickens, and I love you all. The chickens felt comforted and danced around little Rok. So I'm curious to hear what has been an accomplishment in your life. This chicken laid her first egg, and it was a really big deal. So I'm sure that you all have something that you can be very proud of that you've done. Sometimes it's hard to dig deep and think of these things for some people, but I know you've done something awesome and I want to hear about it. And for myself, I was thinking about what have I done that I'm proud of in my life. And I thought long and hard, but what I came to the conclusion is I think what I'm most proud of is being an advocate for my dad when he was really ill a few years back. Because when you're sick and going through something, if you're alone, it's just really hard to digest all the information doctors tell you. And just, it's not easy. So basically, I'm trying to make a really long story super short. My dad was really ill and basically was almost completely septic. He had septicemia, and they had inserted a PICC line here so that we could at home for 4 weeks administer antibiotics and a combination of drugs, antibiotics. So every 2 days a nurse was coming to draw blood so we could check on the blood cell counts, we could check on the function of the kidneys. And so as I was monitoring all this, I made a Excel spreadsheet. I was just really trying to get a grip on this. I noticed that his kidney functions were going down by the same interval every 2 days. And after doing a lot of research on the drugs that we were giving him, I couldn't really find direct information that would prove that it was happening because of the drugs, but at the same time, the drugs were killing the infection. So I saw his white blood cell counts were getting better. And after the 3rd week, I was really nervous about his kidneys. And when I was talking to the doctors, they didn't want me to stop administering the antibiotics. So after just coming to a final decision and talking to my mom and my dad, we did not administer that last week of antibiotics. And sure enough, his kidney level stopped dropping, and they leveled out. So I'm just really just proud that it was hard for me to do that I mean, I'm not a doctor. I do have a strong scientific background, but I'm really glad I was able to step in and help out. Um, he had an amazing team, I think, of doctors too, and nurses, and just sometimes you have to kind of go with your gut. But I'm not trying to give any medical advice to anyone. I think it's always good to listen to your doctors. But I was just kind of proud that I stood up against what someone had recommended because I know I was closely monitoring my dad more so than they could because they're responsible for so many patients. So that was probably my most proud thing that I've done. Either way, I'd love to hear what your moment is. Share it with me, please. And I hope that you have a great day. And maybe you can join me again next time. See ya.